senior faculty members, my colleagues, and my dear students. Today we have with us very distinguished researcher and teacher. Before his talk, I would like to just give a brief intro about him. Dr. S.B.Deorah, he did his BSc and MSc from Deorah University. After his masters, he qualified CSR JRF, and then he did his PhD from National Chemical Laboratory NCL, Pune, which is also a CSR lab. Then after doing his PhD, he went abroad for his postdoctoral studies, and he did 2 postdoctoral stints, I suppose, one in North Carolina, University of North Carolina, and the other one was at the University of Oxford. So then he joined Guwahati University in GUIST. Dr. S.B.Deorah's research interests include a wide span of area, such as development of new synthetic metallurgies and nanomaterials, heterocyclic chemistry. Power से white.
You will not be hindered. Yeah. So first of all, thank you, the organizers, for inviting me to present a talk, to give a talk on this very auspicious day. This is actually for the scientists. This day is very a red letter day, I would say, because this is the day when India got its first Nobel Prize in science. Yeah. So, and this year's theme is actually very pertinent, because global science for well-being is very important as well. So I thank Patwari ma'am for inviting me to this to give this lecture. So I'll be talking today green chemistry. So what is green chemistry and what its role in the society as a whole? Okay. So as we all know, National Science Day, this is celebrated to mark the day where when actually Dr. C.V. Raman discovered that Raman effect. Okay. So, chemistry for as a student, I would call chemistry encompasses your whole sphere of life. So I've given, I think I've got it from internet. So starting with community, health, education, medicine, industry, then science, teaching, research, and the core, you, people. Chemistry is some great which touches all spheres of our society. So, if you think your everyday life, the first thing you would do while getting up from bed, I think the first thing you do is brush your teeth. What is the chemistry? You see here that bacteria, okay, it degrades the sugars which we eat during our. Then we all know the sulfur compound which is present in the onion, the methionine, and cysteine, which is responsible for that lactic effect of the onion. Then as the day progresses, we eat, fruits, vegetables, and these things, and these are the source of flavonoids, carotenoids, a lot of things. Those are chemistry. Then chemistry is related to medicine, to toxicology, to law, to forensics, pharmaceutical, environment, everywhere. You can find the chemical compounds, the chemical industry is playing a role. Say in agriculture, I'll start with agriculture because this is the farmers. They are the main source actually for a country's development. The fertilizers we use, chemical fertilizers or these things, or the pesticides we use, chemistry plays a role there. Then food, I've spoken about that. Then the pharmaceuticals, environment. So, and such events include fires, explosions, leakages, a lot of things. And chemical accident can be caused by natural disaster. One, I think that Cuyahoga River in Ohio, that it was so polluted by that chemicals which are released to the river. So it was such that one day it caught fire. And this was a huge disaster. Then that Seveso disaster in Italy, and that is caused by the release of a organic compound 2378 tetrachlorodibenzoyl-P-dioxane, and that killed a lot of people and livestock. We can measure this for carbon footprint. There are two methods. One, two types of carbon footprints are there. One is primary. This the carbon dioxide emission you cannot directly control. And there is one type is secondary carbon dioxide. This emission that cannot be directly controlled. I'll just give you two very simple examples. Say this is a room. All of you are sitting here. You are having lights and fans and this one. Once until you are sitting here, you should use that one. But sometimes what people do, they leave the room after their class or this one and their household work, and they forget to switch on the lights. The amount of carbon dioxide it emits is equivalent to carbon dioxide it offset. It takes back. If you can achieve that one, I can call that as a carbon neutral. And nowadays, I think you have heard the carbon neutral economy, carbon neutral countries like that. And in the world, I think I have Googled it, so I got it around 8 countries in the world are presently carbon neutral. And I liked it because our very nearest neighbor Bhutan is a carbon neutral country. The others are Suriname, then Panama, then Madagascar, and Guyana, Gabon. Those countries are carbon neutral countries. So the amount of carbon dioxide that they emit from their population, it is being taken out. So what we can do? So we can think of green energy, installing solar panels, using wind energy, right? Then say we should reuse things. Do not use that plastic bags. A recent concept actually is the design and application of chemical products and processes to reduce or eliminate the use and generation of hazardous substances. So this is what green chemistry is there. So when this green chemistry concept is actually it started in 1990 in a pollution prevention and the Pollution Prevention Act was passed in United States in 1990 for and this paved the way for green chemistry. So green chemistry people have thought about that in around 1990 when there less hazardous synthesis. Do not use the cyanide and those things, right? Or say pyrophoric, lithium aluminum hydride, those things. And safer chemicals, safer acetic acid, and use oxygen for oxidation.
We are really thankful to Dr. S.B.Deorah for delivering a very, the speech on green chemistry. This is the need of the hour. Green chemistry, we know, he has spoken about the carbon neutralization, which is a lot of the countries are working on that. Our country, our Prime Minister, recently in an environmental summit, he committed that by 2020, India will become a country of zero carbon emission country. I don't know whether we'll be achieving that target by 2040. I don't know, but he has committed in the international summit. So this is the environmental protection is the hot topic of debate, and the chemistry, the subject of chemistry is playing a very pivotal role in controlling all these effects, what I understand. So yes, very good speech, green chemistry. If the companies, entrepreneurs, they use that methods, green chemistry methods, I think a lot of pollutions will be reduced. But I'm not expert on chemistry, I think. So on behalf of IIC, Institution Innovation Council, I'm a convener of that cell. I congratulate you for delivering a very beautiful speech, and I hope that our students are benefiting from your speech. Thank you very much, sir.
Ranjul, sir, his own ideas and elegance of explanation.
তোমালোক যোৱা তোমালোক ৰাস্তাটো এৰি দিয়া দহটা খিনি ৰৈছে 10টা